I'm grounded in compassion, centered in compassion, 'cause the most important person is me.
Have you ever gotten tired of being the one who keeps showing up? I mean, you keep helping, you keep working, you keep caring, you keep doing what you know matters. But sometimes the results don't seem to match the effort. And in those moments, somewhere inside, you begin to wonder, is any of what I'm doing actually making a difference? Is anything growing from all the effort I've been putting in? So, welcome to today's Compassion Pause. I'm Dr. Belinda Douglas, and this is your Compassion Pause. It's emotional hygiene for our everyday lives. I've been there. So, pause with me for a moment and let's consider the possibility that becoming weary doesn't always mean we've stopped caring. Don't really mean that at all, because sometimes we become weary because we've been tending to something just a long time without seeing the growth we hope to see. And this is not new, because researchers like Dr. Christine Nuff work on self-compassion reminds us that caring for ourselves can help us sustain that type of care and effort we give to others. And that's important, because even meaningful work can become exhausting. Caring for others can leave us depleted. Leading can leave us emotionally stretched, and building something we deeply believe in can sometimes feel overwhelming. Even when we love what we're doing, we can become weary in the process. And because of that, sometimes the people who are most committed to tending, everything around them forget one important truth. We are a part of what needs tending to. Last week, while attending a CBCT retreat, I was reminded that compassionate actions can create ripple effects far beyond what we immediately see. And then it made me think about how often we measure the value of what we're doing only by the results we can see right now. But what if something is already growing beneath the surface? Maybe the perseverance doesn't always mean pushing harder. Sometimes it means continuing to tend what matters while learning when to rest and when to trust what we've already planted. So let's take a moment and experience that. If you are in a place where it's comfortable and safe to do so, settle comfortably in your seat for just a moment and let's pause. Allow your body to come a little more at ease. And if you'd like, you can even gently close your eyes. Maybe taking a slow breath in and gently breathing out. Let's do that again. One more slow breath in and breathing out. And as you're sitting, maybe picture a farmer standing quietly over his field. The seeds have been planted. The soil has been tended. The work for this moment has all been done. Now, notice the farmer, how he becomes content with what has already been accomplished. There's no need to force what happens next. Beneath the surface, something is already happening. Roots are forming. Seeds are opening. Growth is taking place, even though it cannot be seen yet. Imagine you as the farmer resting in that understanding, trusting what has been planted is doing what it needs to do. Now take another slow breath in. Gently breathe out, bringing to mind something meaningful that you've been tending, something you've invested your time in, your energy, your care, perhaps even your heart. Maybe it's your family. Perhaps it's your work, a relationship, your health, a dream, or something within yourself. And for just this moment, ask yourself, can I become content with what I have already done? And can I trust that something may still be growing, even when I cannot see it? Taking another slow breath and gently letting it go. Perhaps rest isn't stepping away from the process. Perhaps rest is part of the process. And maybe your emotional hygiene today isn't about doing more. Maybe it's knowing what to tend and when to rest and how to trust. Remember, not every compassionate action gives us immediate evidence of its impact. Sometimes we plant, other times we tend, and sometimes we wait. Sometimes we have to trust that the good we've already put into the world is still creating ripples beyond what we can see. Try carrying that with you today. That's emotional hygiene. Grounded in compassion, centered in compassion, because the most important person is me. So from all of us at Compassion Center, may your heart stay open, your spirit stay at peace, and may you live each day as a vessel of love, fully alive, fully free. I'll see you next time on Compassion Pause.
I'm grounded in compassion, centered in compassion, 'cause the most important person is me.